Choosing a name, it's a huge deal, right? One of the very first big decisions you make. But what makes a name not just good, but one of the best? Well, today we're going to count down the top 3 boy names and really dig into what puts them at the top of the list. So what is in a name? Apparently, a whole lot. It's kind of like the first gift you ever give someone, right? Something that sticks with them for their entire life. But what really makes a name one of the best, it's definitely more than just how it rolls off the tongue.
Well, according to the source material we're looking at, there's this kind of secret sauce, right? It's a mix of a few key things. You've got meaning, uniqueness, cultural relevance, global appeal, and yeah, even that across-the-room cool factor. It's a really delicate balance, and believe me, the 3 names we're about to look at, they absolutely nail it.
Okay, enough with the theory. Let's get right into it. The countdown is starting right now.
All right, kicking things off at number 3. This is a name that just perfectly balances that classic, strong feeling with a really modern, friendly vibe. It's been a fan favorite for years, and you're about to see why.
And there it is, coming in with the bronze medal. At number 3 is Ethan. Just a solid, dependable name that so many people love. So, let's break it down. First up, the meaning. Ethan means strong or firm. Right off the bat, that gives it this really grounded, stable quality. It's a name that just feels resilient.
Okay, so the source has a little fun here with the whole cost thing, and yeah, the stress is real. But what's really fascinating about Ethan is its history. It's got Hebrew origins and has been a classic for centuries, but it just exploded in popularity toward the end of the 20th century. It really hit that sweet spot between traditional and totally current.
And one of its biggest selling points? It's simple. 5 letters. Super easy to say in pretty much any language, which gives it this incredible global appeal. No confusion, just Ethan.
So let's wrap up Ethan. Why do people love it so much? Well, you've got that strong meaning. It's a breeze to spell and say, it's accepted everywhere, and it just works. It fits a little kid running around the playground just as well as it fits a CEO in a boardroom. Super versatile.
All right, moving on up. Our number 2 spot goes to a name that has had, a meteoric rise in popularity over the last decade or so. It's short, it's powerful, and it has this really cool modern edge to it.
And taking home the silver is Liam. Short, sharp, and a massive hit all over the world. You've probably met a few Liams, and for good reason.
So what's Liam all about? Its meaning is strong-willed warrior. It's the Irish short form of William, so it has that bit of heritage, but it feels so sharp and new. There's a real sense of determination baked right into the name. And here we go again with the cost. Still free, unless it starts a family feud. But seriously, the real story with Liam is how it's become a global phenomenon. It started in Ireland, of course, but now it's topping charts all over Europe and the Americas. It's for parents who want something that's both classic and cool.
And check out the dimensions, just 4 letters. It's so catchy, so easy to remember. That's a huge bonus when you're thinking about a name a kid can easily learn to spell and write. So what's the big draw? Well, it's simple but incredibly stylish. It has a really strong masculine feel without being over the top. And, like our source says, it just sounds like the name of a main character in a movie, doesn't it? Total star quality.
Okay, deep breaths. We've had the strength of Ethan, we've had the warrior spirit of Liam, but there can only be one number 1. The name that takes the top spot is
Noah. That's right, Noah is claiming the crown, taking that number 1 position. This is a name that has not only stood the test of time, but has just soared to the top of pretty much every popularity list out there.
I absolutely love this quote from the source material. It says, Noah basically said, "I'm calm, cool, and still the best." And honestly, that just perfectly captures the quiet, effortless confidence of this name.
Digging into the meaning, Noah means rest or comfort. It has these incredibly deep historical and biblical roots, which gives it this profound sense of peace and meaning that really resonates with a lot of people.
So why Noah? What makes it number 1? Honestly, it's the whole package. You've got that deep, historical meaning. It has a vibe that's somehow both gentle and strong at the same time. And even though it's super popular, it feels completely timeless. It's a name that just works no matter your culture or background. And there you have it, our top 3, Ethan, Liam, and Noah. Every single one is a fantastic choice, but they all bring something a little different to the table. Putting them side by side like this really makes their unique personalities pop.
This chart breaks it all down so clearly.
Just look at the progression in meaning. We go from strong with Ethan to warrior with Liam, and we end with the comfort of Noah. And the style changes too, right? From Ethan's classic meets modern feel to Liam's bold vibe, and then to Noah's soft, timeless appeal. It's actually a pretty cool journey.
So, what's the bottom line here? The source gives us this fantastic little guide. If you're going for strength and balance, Ethan's your guy. If you want that bold, modern energy, you're probably leaning toward Liam. And if what you really want is deep meaning, a sense of calm, and a name that will never go out of style, then you go for Noah.
Look, at the end of the day, whether you're choosing a name for its strength, its style, or its sense of peace, it seems like all the top names today have this amazing blend of simplicity and real significance, which leaves us with a pretty big question, doesn't it? What's the feeling you want a name to inspire? Now that's something to think about.